We back again with another one. Make sure you rate, comment, and subscribe to the channel. So, what we're gonna talk about right now is the subject of live your life. That's right. Live your life, because other people, they don't want you to. Now, what I'm going to show you and teach is the importance of not caring and just doing your thing. When I do my thing, I'm in my own zone. I'm not worried about nothing else. I'm not worried about people. I'm not concerned about, is everything perfect, or do I got to be with the right crowd, or any of that type of stuff. No. I just pretty much go out, do what I got to do, and it's a wrap. So what I want all of y'all to understand is when it comes to living your life, you got to just live it and not care about who don't like it. You just got to have that mindset of, well, I don't care. I'm just doing me. I'm going to go have fun. And it is what it is. I'm going to tell you, a lot of you are scared to be yourself. You're scared to be yourself. You're scared to, how can I say? You're scared to explore. You're scared to be original because you're concerned about what people think. You're not supposed to care about what people think. I don't care what people think. I come outside, I'm in my zone. Because here's the thing. Those people don't pay the bills. Those people don't dictate who I am. And if you keep worrying about people, you're never going to be able to live, because you're constantly worrying about somebody and what they think. Some of y'all just got to get outside and enjoy the weather. And it's sad because a lot of people just stuck in their house and they're constantly worried about what somebody think. And to me, that's crazy. I can't do that mess, you know? Now, when it comes to enjoying your life, right? A lot of times we look for people to be around in order to enjoy our life. You can't be that kind of person who is waiting for people to show up in your life in order for you to have any sense of happiness or something along those lines. You can't be that kind of person where you're waiting for people. No, I'm not doing that. I just do what I got to do. And to me, if you can hang out by yourself, that is when you know you're free. It's when you could just go out, whether it's even shopping, going to get something to eat, whatever the case is, if you can go do that by yourself, then to me, you have graduated into just not caring. It's like me understanding myself is more important than wasting energy with people that really could care less about what you're doing. So you can't be the type of person that's afraid to hang out by yourself. There's really no other way I can put that. It's like some people, they can't hang out by themselves. They can't, you know? They're constantly concerned about, well, if I'm out and about, people gonna be looking at me and blah, blah, blah. Fam, why are you worried about that? Why are you worried about if somebody is watching you? Who cares? It don't make no sense. I don't care. I'm just doing me. I make people nervous when I'm out. I just got that kind of effect. And see, what I learned is when you roll solo and you stay like this, you train yourself to just rock with yourself. And some of y'all are just not up on that. Y'all be nervous and whatnot. Some of y'all be scared to death hanging out by yourself. You be worried about, well, they're looking at me and, what am I gonna do? Fam, go outside, live your life, and stop worrying about everybody else. You know what I'm saying? Like, you just gotta go outside, do your thing, and stop worrying about everybody else. And that's it, Who cares who's watching you? Because I don't. I don't care at all. I just do my thing. I live here. So why would I be feeling some sort of way? Some of y'all be feeling like that. It's like when you come outside, you be worrying about, well, I don't want to go to the park by myself because I'll look weird. Fam, go to the park and look weird and stop worrying about everybody. Because at the end of the day, if you don't have that peace, if you don't understand what it means to get out and about and live your life, you're going to be miserable. You're literally going to be miserable. Everybody's living their life but you. You're the only one not living your life. Come on now. You're the only one not living your life. Everybody else is living their life but you. You're the only one out here that is just doing whatever it is you do, and everybody else is pretty much trying to enjoy themselves. Come on now. We gotta really get this thing under control, fam, like seriously. Because a lot of people, man, they just don't understand what it means to really live. It's like they always worrying about the wrong things, in bondage to people. Fam, you gotta learn to enjoy your life, man. A lot of people are just letting years go by and they're not even doing nothing with themselves, fam. Like, you gotta really understand what enjoying life means. Some people are stagnant. They refuse to grow. They refuse to process who they are, what they got to do. And because of this, it's like they stay stuck in a world of confusion. And me, I just do my thing, fam. I don't care about nothing. I'm out here just doing what I do. It is what it is, bro. So some of you gotta just have that courage, man. Get on outside, man. Get on outside and get some air, bro. Some of you ladies, man, go to the mall. Go shop by yourself. Get on outside and do your own thing. Shop, go get something to eat, sit down, relax, and just be about your business. Who cares about what everybody else is thinking? Just go and do your own thing. That's all. There's really nothing to it. So, again, it's a beautiful day. It has to be at least 90-something degrees right now. It's hot. It's nice weather. It's approximately 5:20. I'm out a little late. Normally I'd be out early, but I said, let me come out because I got to stay committed to doing the content. So it is what it is. But get outside, fam. Get outside. I gotta cut my lawn too, so I gotta do that. Normally I don't, but I noticed that my lawn is growing a little fast right now. I don't know what it is, but I cut it on Wednesday. I had cut the lawn, and it's like now it grew kind of fast. So I gotta cut it again. I don't know what it is, but I gotta cut it again. So again, you gotta come outside and enjoy yourself, man. Some of y'all be locked up inside. Y'all don't wanna come outside. Y'all don't wanna be outgoing. Y'all don't wanna do anything with yourselves. It's like y'all just stay indoors all day. You can't be doing that. You gotta come outside, get some sunlight, go do something with yourselves, man. Like seriously, get a hobby, get something that you do. And go boat riding, go take a walk, do something productive. Some of y'all, I don't know what it is, man. It's like you stay on social media. I understand you watch videos and whatnot. That's cool. I appreciate everybody that watch the content. But some of y'all need to get outside and live your life and stop staying indoors all day. It's like you in hibernation. No, you got to get outside. Like real talk, man. You got to get outside, get some sunlight, go work out. Do that. How about doing that? Yeah. Go work out. Something as simple as that. Take a walk. Go jogging. But don't stay in the house miserable, complaining all day about, oh, I don't got no friends. I don't got this. You don't need no friends. What you need to do is just get outside. You see what I'm saying? Get outside, be active, and you'll find your peace in doing so. If not, you're going to be a miserable person. I'm just saying. There's a lot of people that are miserable because they refuse to live their life. They wait for other people to make them feel like they're living their life. You got some people that they're not happy unless they have a bunch of what they call friends around them all day. Fam, you're gonna learn pretty hard. You're gonna learn real fast that having a bunch of people around you all the time is not gonna bring you no peace. It's gonna bring you a bunch of drama. I know from experience, the more people you have around you that you don't really know, the more drama you're gonna have. And that's a fact. Me, the way I move, I don't have a bunch of people around me. I don't have a bunch of people in whom I'm over here just kind of hanging around all day. I don't do that kind of stuff. And by me not doing that, it's like my peace level is up here. You get what I'm saying? Because I don't have a bunch of people all around causing drama. But I noticed that back in the day, when I used to have a bunch of different people hanging around, it was a different story, man. There would always be some sort of mess. He said, she said, some sort of mess. Why? Because of the people you hang around, man. If you're hanging around different people, you're gonna always have some sort of drama. People that normally roll solo don't have no drama because they don't hang out with everybody. They about their own business. They take care of their family. They take care of their responsibilities, and they just stay out the way. Those are normally the people that have peace, quiet, everything is good. And that's the way it's supposed to be. But when you're hanging around all the wrong people, you'll find that you just have nothing but drama in your life. And it's because of all the people you hang around. I'm serious. If you could just get rid of all of the negative people out of your life, you'll be able to enjoy your life. A lot of you have problems because of the negative people you have in your circle. If you just start doing some cleaning the house, you'll be able to free up all of that space. And that's serious. I mean, it's just like if you have a computer, right? And your hard drive's full. Sometimes you got to get rid of junk. If you get rid of the junk, you'll be able to free up all that space that is useful to store new data. Those of you that are music producers, those of you that understand you need space on them hard drives for sample libraries and so on and so forth, you know you got to free up that space. So in life, sometimes the people you hang around can cause a lot of unnecessary drama. So you got to get rid of them. And you're not being mean by doing that. It's something that is necessary to protect your peace. So in order for you to live your life, you got to sometimes get rid of people that don't serve your purpose. You got to get rid of them, you know? And a lot of times people will be like, that's a little too harsh. I'm going to keep all the people around me that are no good. Well, then don't complain when you have nothing but drama. Don't complain. Please don't complain to me, because to be honest, I really don't care. I just stick with the formula, stay on course, and do what I got to do. And so far, so good. But I know for a fact that when you have too many people around you, too many people in your circle, you have nothing but drama. And that's just the way it always is, man. You know? People that have too many friends, especially new friends, that's something you should avoid. New friends, in my opinion, is something you should avoid. You see like how you have different seasons of the year? Different seasons, in my opinion, require a certain level of cleaning. If, for example, when you clean in your house, you know that there's a time to clean. There's a time to do lawn detail. There's a time to clean your garage. There's a time to do all these different things. So likewise, when it comes to dealing with people, you got to know how to do that spring cleaning or summer cleaning or whatever it is. You got to know how to do that when it's necessary. If not, you're going to have an influx of unwanted attention, unwanted friends that are going to be clogging up your life. And it's going to prevent you from living your life, you know? So again, you got to get out, got to enjoy yourselves, got to live, got to breathe, and stop worrying about stuff that you have no control over. So start today. Look at yourself and start asking yourself questions. What in your life needs to be removed? And I'm talking about in terms of the friends you keep. Who needs to be removed from your circle? You got to remove them. Look at who's in your circle and say to yourself, do I need to remove this person? Do I need to remove that person? Who do I need to remove? Because I can guarantee you, a lot of people that you hang with, they no good, bro. They're no good. So you got to look at it and say, okay, I got to do what I got to do. I got to make better moves. I got to make better choices. If not, you're going to continue to repeat the same problems. And that's what a lot of people do. Look, the people and who you hang with are going to be responsible for where you are in life. And a lot of cats, they don't know that. I understand this because of the different experiences that I dealt with. There's certain people you hang with, you can't elevate no higher because they're not elevating no higher. You know what I mean? Think about what I just said. In order for you to rise up, right, you got to sometimes be around people that are going up. But if you're hanging around a bunch of people that they don't want to go nowhere, right? They complain all day about their problems. How you expect to rise and grow as a man? You're not going to go nowhere. Why? Because you're constantly hanging around with people that ain't going nowhere. I cannot hang with someone that is not productive, that ain't about their business, that ain't making moves, that ain't focusing on this bread. I cannot hang with that type of energy. It just doesn't work with me. That's why it's good to roll solo until you meet up with people that have that level of drive like you. People that are go-getters normally hang with those kind of people. People that play games normally hang with people that play games, and they don't go nowhere. You understand? So get out. Enjoy your life, but at the same time, take a look at who you're hanging around. Because if you're hanging around all the wrong people, you're not going to be able to enjoy your success. You're not going to be able to even be relaxed. Some people are not even relaxed. They can't even relax. You got to know how to relax, man. Take time to just unwind and chill out and stop letting life beat you up to the point where you can't even be comfortable where you are. Some of you not even comfortable. You nervous wherever you at. You can't even go outside and breathe because you're constantly worried about, well, you know, I don't want people to think I'm some sort of weirdo or whatever. Fam, who cares? Who cares about all of that? You're supposed to be focusing on your peace. You're supposed to be focusing on what you do as a person, what makes you happy, you know? Those are the kind of things, in my opinion, you need to really be focusing on. What exactly makes you happy as a person? That's what you got to look at. So if you don't know what makes you happy as a person, then how are you going to be able to live? How are you going to be able to survive if you don't even know? These are the type of things that you got to look at. I'm going to go down this way and see what's going on down there. So yeah, you got to look at what makes you happy. What makes you happy as a man? What makes you happy as a woman? What makes you happy? You got to think about that. Because if you don't have the understanding of what makes you happy, how are you going to know how to cultivate your peace? How are you going to know how to have the right kind of people around you if you don't even know what makes you happy? You see, everybody got something that they like or something that they like to do. Everybody got it, right? So the problem is bringing it to pass. You know, so to me, one of the first things you got to do, in my opinion, to really cultivate your peace is to get rid of all the people in your life that don't bring peace. Look at the people that you have in your circle that cause drama and problems and get rid of them. That's the only way to fly, bro. Like seriously, if you could just get rid of all the negative influences out of your life, fam, you're gonna be able to grow and produce better results in your life. That's why rolling solo is so important, because rolling solo allows you to think. It allows you to look at yourself and say, you know what? Let me hold myself accountable for why things ain't working out. In other words, if I'm unable to live my life and be at peace, there got to be something that I'm doing that is adding to this problem. Do you see what I'm saying? So holding yourself accountable is number one. You got to hold yourself accountable to the decisions you make, the choices that you make that is giving you negative results, right? And if you're not doing that, then you're just delusional. That's insanity, because you're supposed to recognize when you are actually, doing something wrong. You're supposed to know that. If you don't know that, then fam, you on the wrong path, bro. Like seriously, you got to know, number one, who you are, what you do, and what make the most sense. Because if you don't know that, then guess what? You're going to repeat the same problem, the same mistakes. You're going to continue to gather the same kind of friends. This is what you're going to do. And that's the last thing you want to do. The last thing you want to do is gather friends that really don't serve who you are. That's the last thing you want to do. You don't want to gather friends that don't serve who you are. You want people that are going to be a blessing to what you do. That way, you're able to grow as a person, make better choices, and, really rock out in life, man. I mean, if you think about it, you only had but a short time. You only have but a short time to really get things in order. So having all the wrong people in your life, man, it's not going to pay off. You got to have the right kind of people. You got to have the right kind of people who's going to elevate you so that you're able to enjoy your life in peace. But first of all, you have to be able to enjoy your life rolling solo. If you roll in solo and you're able to enjoy your life, that's some of the best times you'll ever have. You understand? Rolling solo will allow you to make the right kind of decisions because you're alone. You don't have nobody to blame. You see what I'm saying? Because you roll in solo. It's hot, bro. Let me take these shades off. When you roll in solo, right, you'll be able to make better choices because you have nobody to blame. Why? Because you're by yourself. So anytime you get around people, right, or not really get around people, when you're by yourself and you're just doing what you do, it's like there's no excuses. There's no excuses. So whatever choices you make, you got to make it based on where you are. You get it? But now, if you're hanging around a bunch of people, a lot of times you're making these choices because either you're trying to fit in, you're trying to be a part of a group, you're trying to, I guess, impress people. These are the things that a lot of people do. They try to impress people. They try to be a part of a club, a clique, a team, whatever it is like that. And a lot of times you'll make bad choices because you're trying to fit in. This is why, to me, when you roll solo, you're able to really make the best decisions for your life. But again, like I said, you got to get rid of the people. You got to get rid of the people in your life that are a hindrance, or else you're not going to be able to enjoy yourself. You're not. Because you got a lot of people out there that are doing very well for themselves, but guess what? They're still not enjoying their life. They're doing well, but they're not enjoying themselves. They're not. I'm trying to get y'all to enjoy your life. You got to get outside. You got to be able to make moves and do things with yourselves, right? Okay. But you also got to get rid of the people that are actually holding you back. You know what I mean? You got to deal with that situation. Got to get rid of them, fam. And I know it's going to be difficult too, because a lot of times you got people that you've known for a while and you figure, well, if I cut them loose, I'm doing them dirty. Nah, you're not doing them dirty, man. You're doing what you need to do to protect your peace. Remember, your peace is the most important thing. You got to get rid of anything that is causing you pain, anything that is causing you discomfort. You got to get rid of it. Think about this. If you're walking around in your house with your slippers on and you got thumbtacks on your slippers that are poking you, do you continue to leave it there, or do you stop and take it off and get rid of the problem? Well, that's exactly what I'm trying to show you. Sometimes you got to get rid of the problem. You got to get rid of whatever it is that's poking you, whatever it is that is causing you problems. You got to get rid of it, you know? So if you are experiencing any sort of discomfort with people or whatever, you got to get rid of whatever that problem is, fam. Like, seriously. You got to do what you got to do, fam. You know? Or else you're never going to be able to enjoy yourselves, man. And again, there's a lot of people that are not enjoying their life because they're not making the right decisions. You keep having the same company around you that are not adding value to your life. And then if you're a person who rolls solo, it's like you want to hang around people that are no good. Like, this doesn't make any sense, bro. Like, I don't get it. I don't understand what's the matter with people, why they keep doing this type of stuff, but this is what they do. So come outside, fam. Do what you got to do. Make the right choices. You know, don't have all the negative people around you because they don't mean you any well, man. A lot of these folks don't mean you well. A lot of the people you hang around are just trying to drain your spirit. And that's why, in my opinion, you got to clean up house. You got to clean up house, fam. Because, again, the kind of people you hang around, right? The kind of people you want to have in your circle, in your life, they can either add controversy, value, or they could bring nothing but drama to your life. You want to make sure that each party that you have near you are able to add a specific level of energy near you that will be able to sustain who you are and cause you to have joy in your life. Is the company you have right now, are they bringing that? Or it seems like you're the one who always trying to make everybody else happy? Because if that's the case, you need to get rid of all those people in your circle. If you're the kind of person who is always trying to make everybody else happy, but nobody's adding value to you, you got to cut all those people off, fam. Seriously, man. Because one hand washes the other. Look, the way energy work, man, is like this. If I'm encouraging you, but you never encourage me, I got to cut you off because that means you're draining my energy. You got to reciprocate the same energy. You got to provide me with the same level of energy. You get what I mean? This is why when you have friends, if the friends are not providing you a level of value that match your energy, then you got to let them go. Got to let them go, man. I know it's difficult, but you got to do what you got to do, man. If not, you're going to be miserable, you're going to be struggling, and you're going to be complaining about everybody. And that's not going to help nobody. You understand? So again, you got to be able to live your life. You got to be able to understand what you do as a person. You got to understand what makes you happy. You got to understand your circle. And most of all, you got to get rid of the people that are not adding value to who you are. You got to get rid of that, fam. Like, seriously, you know? And that's about it, fam. People don't get it. They just don't get how to move. They don't understand what it's like to really, how can I say? These are tough decisions that you got to make. But if you really understood your peace, you'll do what you need to do. You'll do what you need to do, fam. So I'm going to sign off in a few. I'm going to jump on the bike, get my workout in. I already did a lot of walking, a lot of talking. So we're going to get on the bike just now. We're going to head back out and talk about another topic. But again, start off slow, you know? Start off slow and then pretty much do what you need to do. And everything should be good with you, man. You know? You brothers, you sisters, you got to get out. Get out. Do something. Don't just stay stagnant, you know? Get outside and get active and do something with yourselves. Don't just let your life go by and you're not being productive. You know, find what you enjoy and go outside and do it. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Find what you like, go outside, and make it happen. You understand? So, again, beautiful day, nice and bright. I'm getting my sunlight, doing what I gotta do. And then I'm gonna go ride my bike. I'm gonna get my workout in, go get me something to eat. And I'm chilling. I'm at peace, fam. You know, I'm good to go. I mean, these are the things you gotta cultivate, man. It's like, once you understand this, there's certain things you should have on your schedule that you do every day. On every day, you gotta have these type of schedules where when you get up in the morning, hey, this is what I do. I do this, I do that, I go work out. If you have a dog, that could be a part of your regimen too. Meaning you get up, you go walk your dog, you could go work out, right? You can do some yard work or whatever the case is, but you just got to get out. You know what I mean? Go to the park. You know, if you're a dude, you could go play basketball, or you can go cycling. There's a lot of different things you could do, man. There's so many different activities people can do. The problem is a lot of people don't like to do anything. They just like to just sit home and wither away. And I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. You gotta really stay active. You gotta stay active, fam. That's why I'm saying you gotta get your workout going. So, hey, learn how to enjoy your life, y'all. You only got one. Always remember that. As we close the video, always remember, you got one life. Which means, if you don't live your life right now, it's just gonna pass you by. You're supposed to be living. A lot of people just exist. They're not living. They exist, they're in the world, but they're not living their life. This is what you gotta do. You gotta live your life. You can't just be out here existing. No. I'm supposed to be experiencing different things. I'm supposed to be going different places. These are the kind of things I'm supposed to be doing. You know? Some of y'all be complaining about different things, complaining about your job, complaining about all different types of stuff. I'm not complaining about all these things. You know why? Because I'm at peace. Cultivate your peace, fam. Cultivate your peace. Stay on point. Do what you need to do. And you'll be good to go. Trust and believe that. So, it is what it is, fam. I'm gonna go get on this bike and do a bunch of rounds and get my workout in. I already did my walk. Now I'm gonna go get on this bike and do what I need to do. So, y'all do what y'all need to do, fam. Make sure you rate, comment, and subscribe. I gotta cut this lawn. It's so crazy. I just cut it the other day, and it's crazy again. So I'm gonna sign out, man. Y'all do what y'all need to do. I'm out of here. Peace.